friends, welcome to another video of Fathoming Mind. In today's video, we are going to discuss about overthinking. So, in many times in our life, we get or we fall prey to overthinking. So, how it happens, we don't know. Automatically, it happens, and it sometimes also it continues through our daily interactions or daily life. So, how can we overcome this overthinking? That is what we are going to discuss in this video. So, keep watching, dear friends. So overthinking is connected with the can be connected with the places, people, or persons or experiences in our life. So many times we have many times in our days we have got a lot of interactions with the people or with the places or some experiences we have in our life, and these experiences are getting stored in our brain, and it sometimes again reenacted, or it is again continued sometimes in the form of our thinking or imaginations later sometimes. So how sometimes it also comes in the form of some unwanted thoughts, even though we don't want to entertain that particular thought or particular thought about an incident. That thought is coming on and off to our mind even without our permission. So this kind of thoughts can be sometimes positive or negative. Sometimes it may be about our workplace or our family situations or our friend circle, etc. So if we have a negative experience with our friends or family or about workplace, etc., sometimes these kind of negative experiences come with those events or with those people or places come in our mind. Again, it is entertained in the form of imagination, but and we are not able to push it away from our brain or mind. So this kind of things are known as overthinking. So how can we overcome this overthinking? How it is possible? So this overthinking can be sometimes in the form of negative feelings like hatred, jealousy, and other emotions. If we have a negative experience with some people, it can be entertained. This thought can come again in the form of hatred or jealousy about that person or that incident, etc. Sometimes it may be a traumatic experience that happened in our past, maybe in the childhood or maybe in the other stages of life. So that also, when it comes again and again, it leads us to overthinking, and we want to get rid of that overthinking to continue as a person who lives completely in the present. So how it is possible? So how it is possible to overcome this negative thinking or some overthinking or the negative thinking? How can we overcome this? So we should understand that all our actions in our everyday life are not really defining ourselves. The actions are not defining what I am. One day, Norman Vincent Peale, a famous writer and orator, thinker and speaker, when he was walking through the street, he saw a lady. She was sitting very sad, and he asked that lady, "Why are you sitting very sad? Why you appear to be very sad?" Then that lady replied that I am not a good lady. So I'm bad lady. So then Norman Vincent Peale asked her, "Why are you saying that you are a bad lady?" Like that. You are saying, and he continued, "You are saying that you are a bad lady. It is because you have done some bad action. So the bad action does not make you bad." Okay, so if there is some bad action that happened, maybe because of certain situations that happened, if some bad action happened, we have to come away from that bad action. So how can we come away from that bad situations or bad actions? It is just by developing detachment in our life. So how can we develop detachment or sense of detachment in our life? So we know that our life is always filled with so many actions, positive or negative, we are doing in our everyday life. So if we have a sense of detachment, we are not getting completely involved in that action. Take the example of a film theater. In the film theater, we watch a movie on the screen. We can take the example of the theater, the screen example. So when we see the movie on the screen, we entertain that movie and we enjoy that movie, and after that we quit the theater, the screen becomes empty. So dear friends, the plain screen is ourself, and when the movie is played on the screen, it is our emotions. The emotions are changing and coming into our life.
The movie is played one after another on the screen, but nothing happens to the screen. After that, the screen becomes the plain. In the same way, our mind also becomes plain after different emotions and experiences are happening. So let us understand our mind or ourself as a plain screen, and understand the emotions are just coming and going. Then we can get rid of overthinking and have a pure state of mind. Thank you, dear friends.